Back at it. A couple days of work, and we've had some pretty cold nights, 28 degrees 2 nights ago, and it was like 30 this morning when I got up. But the heat seems to be working in here. It's nice ambient, 64 degrees I'm setting it at, and it's holding its own. I think we're good here. It's nice and toasty when you come in here in the morning, so pretty cool. So the next 2 days we have, actually 3 days. I don't work till Saturday, and that could be my last day at the hardware store. Just another thing that makes you anxious that the end is coming. We're gonna be moving on, so we gotta get these done. So show you what we did this morning so far. Everything's cold, and the roof was pretty icy this morning, so we're letting that dry off, which it is, but we're gonna stop for lunch right now and then get up there in the afternoon. But what we did is did that first triangle right above me. This is a ladder I borrowed from work. It's one of those little giants, but it's a step ladder like crazy. I mean, it's going as high as the scaffold is right now. And I think what we'll do is Friday when Sam comes back to do this gable, we're just gonna put a walkboard across those two and be able to walk out there, and then be able to get this gable. So we got that one triangle. We're gonna do the other one real quick after lunch right here. Then we're gonna get up and either do these corners, the black trim on both these corners. That gets us going for Friday, so we can just do the siding on there. And if possible, we'll probably still continue with the siding on the south side of the house. So we're gonna get after it and eat some lunch real quick and be back at it. All right, thanks for joining. All right, guys, we got the two corner triangles done. That's completed. So officially the lower part of the house, the vertical siding is done, and we're ready for Friday. Sam is going to come over and help and get this gable done. Until then, we are working on this side, and we're making progress. We are already topped out through 2 windows. The top piece has a little bit of a gap, actually a pretty good gap. It's about 1 inch, but I'm gonna put a 1x black strip down that. I was planning on both sides of this roof anyways, so that'll work out good. We don't have to put a little tiny piece of siding up there. So it looks weird right now because you can see the white Tyvek paper, but it'll work out next year when I put the black. So right now we're working on this corner right there. We're gonna put that up, then we can finish the rest of the siding on this side. So we're gonna cut that right now down here. All right, guys, we got ready for tomorrow. We put our Z flashing up on top of that black molding, and then started with our starter strip, which is that piece of metal, and just couldn't reach out there. Sam and I will readjust this whole scaffolding section tomorrow and get it set up for doing the rest of the siding. It's 11 rows of siding that we got to do, including the last one, which is just a little triangle. So, but the corners are up. We also, Shannon and I put those up today, so we got as much as we could do to get ready for tomorrow. So, chance of rain. We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
If that doesn't work, we can use it on the next one.
All right, guys, got that gable done this morning in no time. Sam showed up at about 9. We configured the scaffold and we were able to, I dropped him off at home at 12:30, so 2.5 hours, not bad. So then Shannon and I went up and did a little bit more up on here, and we figure, what, 2 pieces, they're 16-foot lengths, so I'd say 2 to 3 pieces will be done, and we can move over to the other side. And that's the last side, just that upper. Corners are in, so it shouldn't take us that long. So looking good, we're getting it done. All right, guys, got those 3 pieces in, and that side is done. We just have this one side over the porch, identical to this. We already know how we can do it a little bit quicker, so we're gonna start that tomorrow. I'm gonna hook up, Shannon is working a couple hours a day, but doesn't want to put in full days yet, and stuff still not 100%, so she took the rest of the afternoon off, and I'm gonna put in this plug here. All right, and it won't come in. So there's an outdoor plug that goes here and a light that goes there, so I'm gonna put those in, get those out of the way, and yeah, we're down to one side. We're gonna start it tomorrow. They're expecting rain the next 2 or 3 days, but not until later tomorrow, hopefully. So we're hoping to be able to get up there. All right, morning, guys. It started out a little rainy, but we waited and dried off the roof and got up there. So right now, you can see that metal starter strip. It goes all along there underneath the windows, and that's what the first piece of the vertical or the horizontal siding will stick onto. So, yep. We got a window of opportunity. We thought we were going to be rained out today, so we're trying to get as much done as we can. Shannon's already unpacked. These come in packs of 4, and we're going to measure our first piece and get it up there. So we don't want to end with a piece underneath the window and another joint, so we cut this one. We learned from the other side, we cut it at 14 feet instead of 16, and that gets us out of having a break at the bottom of a window, because it's such a thin little cut going underneath the windows. So Shannon's just giving us our marks for the window up there so we can transfer it onto here. What are you doing, Punch? What are you doing? He's got his little hoodie on because it's a cool day out today. Yeah. Go get him. Get him. Get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
In this big, beautiful sky state that we're in, this is an example of what it can look like from one side to the other. Dark, dark storm cloud, like lightning could come out any minute, it looks like. And then spin around to the east, and these mountains and this sky, you'd never know that black cloud was anywhere nearby.
Guys, the weather just will not cooperate with us. So I straightened up the barn pretty good yesterday. We're gonna store some of my friend's wood in there this year. They leave for the winter too, so wanted to get that straightened, but we are so close. What is it? One, maybe two pieces will go across the top there and complete our siding, but we just can't. It's going to be socked in all day today, they're saying. So you can see you can't even see the tops of the mountains. There's snow up there though again. I saw a little peak yesterday, but yeah, it's probably in the high 30s right now, and it's cold and damp. So we're gonna work inside. Just hook up one more heater, also a couple of lights, the hall light and maybe the pantry light, and then a little insulation more in the basement, and we're wrapping this up pretty quickly. That is the major thing, just finishing the siding and getting the rest of that one pallet left to put away. So I'm gonna end the video here. We're gonna get going and do our thing, but give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, pass on to people to watch this video. And if you're new to the channel, we are headed to Tennessee where we do this all over again. So we only have a floor and a crawl space up where we are in Tennessee, and we have it tarped. So we're ready to frame this year. It'll be sometime this year that we'll frame while we're there, get that house dried in. We've learned a lot on this house. We're not going to go as high. The roof pitch is going to be different, much easier on us, and should go up a lot quicker. Our knowledge that we've learned from doing this is just crazy how we thought we have fun doing this. I mean, we've had fun, but man, being up on those high roofs up there just was not fun at all. And we still have the ceiling to do in that house. It's all insulated, it's good for the winter, but we got tongue and groove to do the first thing when we get here. All right, see you guys.